Hello folks, and welcome to a brand new video by me, Tactical Max 7 on YouTube. Tactical Max Tactics. This is a formation by Quick Rage in our Discord, co-owner of the Discord, the Tactical Hub, EAFC Tactical Hub. And it is a 4-1-4-1, which I haven't done before, so it's quite nice to have a look at this. It's a formation with a Shadow Striker as Cam. You'll see about Modric there. Not the player I would have automatically put there, but certainly a player that has worked well for me in the games that I played. He's popped up with really nice passing. Actually, the video that the game, not a full half, that I've selected to use for the gameplay review, has two really nice passes in it. That's why I want to get that on, because I just feel like passing is something that is so difficult in this game. So I wanted to show you a couple of times after the patch where I have played some really good passes. I'll leave a link to the original tweet from this. I'll leave a link to QR's X. So this, what do we call them? Post. X post. That has it in it. It's a bit of a strange one because it's got like, it utilizes false backs and things. But he says that you really want an agile fullback in the left back position, with a jockey play style ideally. The right mid rolls an inside forward, which is a focus on attack. So this will be its most offensively strong winger want to be on the right. And actually Bailey scored a really nice goal. I made a skill move. Yes, I did. I made a good one. You get to see that. Striker plays as a target role, focus attack, and Cam's just a shadow striker, so you want someone strong and fast. I don't have a fast player there, but I do have someone who's technically very good. The left wing stays wide, and it's a good passing option to stretch your back line, so you want someone that's a dribbler and a passer that works there. So I've got Nico, who's a really good card. If you've not had a chance to try him, I think he's got an SPC. A really nice card. So let's get into the team management for this. This is I've called it QR1. QR1. Yeah. QR code. And let's get in and have a look at it. So it's a 4-1-4-1. Still a 4-1-4-1-2 when there's only one of them, but good job, EA. Build-up play is counter and balance. The defensive approach is balanced. It's on 50. I'm not sure if there's a bug with these. Everything I put in seems to be on 50, so it might be like 55, 50. I played it on 50 and I liked it on 50, so if you want to play it on 50, go for it. If you want to whack it up to 70, go for it. That's completely up to you. The player rules are striker on target, forward and attack, Modric on shadow striker and attack, Leon Bailey on inside forward and attack, you know all of those, Williams on wide playmaker and attack, Fernandez on holding and defend, and Gavi on deep line playmaker and defend. I might actually have those round the wrong way. Maybe I want to do them the other way, but whatever. Carvajal's on wingback and balanced. Delict on defender defend. Gavardiol on defender defend. Matson on false back and balanced. And Howard on sweeper keeper and balanced. That is how the team lines up without the ball. With the ball, it lines up like this. So not one of mine, because you know I don't really like overlapping. However, they don't overlap in game. They can get a little bit close to each other. Like Matson and Williams can end up in the same area of the pitch, but this works. So if we look at the activity map, we can see that we have a nice, strong coverage. We'd miss out that top right and top left box, but I think that's all we miss out. It says the team hardly breaks a sweat, always looking to attack, good wide options. The negatives, the IQ, FC IQ, whatever it is, unimaginative build-up play, defense easy to overload, and compressed team. Now, in the gameplay highlights, you will see that the defense is a little bit easy to overload. Some of you won't like that. I don't really mind it, but some of you won't like that. I did enjoy this formation, though. I thought it was good. I thought that the shadow striker was excellent. The forward line was excellent. I thought the options you had from Bailey and Williams were unique and unpredictable on the left and the right. And I thought your midfielders joined up with play and played well as well. Your defence, your two central defenders came under a lot of pressure. Matson, weirdly enough, was the one I found out of position because he was moving up into that midfield position. You can see where the dark green box is up between Fernandes and Williams. Carvajal, I found fine up and down on the outside, which was good. But let's get into some gameplay and you can see for yourself. And I will put the code at the end, as always. However, if you want to get it quickly and don't want to watch gameplay, it is capital Q, capital A, P, question mark, Y, capital V, 9, B, A, U, W. You can pause it here and you can put that in. But let's get into the gameplay. Like, subscribe, and comment because you guys are amazing. So let's get into this bit. This is a team I came up against. Messi, João Felix, I can't remember that guy's name who's a striker. Really good striker. So Division 3 match. Yeah, Division 3 match. You've seen my lineup. We will get on the go and I'll try and stop it when I can show you the good. So there's my back four in nice shape. You can see, I'll pause it here. We can see the really nice shape we get from this back four. It's quite narrow, but we've got our two central midfielders. We've got our left mid and we've got our right mid. We have our cam and our strikers moved over to occupy the left central defender. It doesn't matter which defender they occupy. You want them in that space. So he gets a good run down and overlap. And let's just have a look at the position his left back takes up. Look at this. This is his left back, by the way. I'll highlight that for anyone watching on smaller things. That's his left back. Like, what? Is that the attacking wing back? Is that why he's all the way up there? Really high. 4-4-2 with that super. I mean, it gives him like this front five. It's quite mental how his team's set up. It's very high press, very attacking. And that was kind of like the weakness I found with this formation was the really high press. I was a little bit worried in this game at the start. So he's got Mendes down. He takes a bad touch and we managed to gather the ball away. We get to Giavi. Give it out to Bailey. Here I know I've got the pace. So I just go. Go. And then I stop because I want to come back onto his left foot and try and whip it to the back post. I think I might have been offside, but wasn't sure. Nothing went up. So he's got Felix going through the middle. Obviously playing as like a false nine or something. Modric here. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Can we all just appreciate that ball? And if I didn't have so much heavy gameplay all the time and this kind of weird lag, and you watch my control pad, I press shoot ages and it doesn't shoot. It's so annoying. I should have probably preloaded it. So he goes wide right, which was always a bit of a problem because although Messi doesn't have the blistering pace, he does have crazy dribbling. So does João Felix. So I was a little bit worried about how he was going to attack me. You can see my overcompensation, and I can't quite get the players to stop that inertia thing that a lot of people are talking about now. Thankfully, I'm seeing more and more posts about it after moaning in videos about inertia. Anybody that still follows me from Tarkov videos knows how annoying inertia is when it's put in. We get lucky here. We get a very quick turn, but you see how high up the park he's pressing me. He's like properly on my fullbacks. So we're always moving into space. We're always turning away from him. Like, what about that ball? That's why we have Modric there. I mean, that's what he can do. A player with his vision and his passing ability just slips it down the outside. And Berbatov, once he's in that position, going across goal, it's going to be a goal. I'd gone a little bit too narrow to play the front post, so I had to go across goal. So he tries to catch me off straight from the start with that wee clip over the top, and it was a good clip, and it could have, if it had been further ahead, like if he'd pressed done the driven through ball, I think he probably could have caught me out there. Again, he's pressing really high, and once we're able to break through his lines and get the ball to Modric, we do have options. He guesses the right way. My ball roll's not very good. A wee bit too close to the player. So he's back out with Messi again. He's doing skills, blah, 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 blah. He's doing skills, but he's doing that kind of skills, but not getting anywhere. So I'm quite okay with him doing that. Same here. He's doing a little quick dribbling, but he's not going past me at any point. And I think that's what I've noticed most about FC 25 is great balls like that. That's why I have... Can we just appreciate this? This is why you have players like Fernandes and Modric in for these passing abilities, because passing is so horrible in this game. that you have to have good passers. And this ball here that he plays, like, look where he is. Look at the vision to play it between the defenders and Bailey, just a wee dink over the top. These are the players. Like, Bruno Fernandes is so cheap, but his passing from that centre midfield position is brilliant. He doesn't have any pluses or pluses for centre mid, which is really annoying. But he could play in that cam shadow striker role if you wanted. He's very good. I can't recommend him enough. I know Stokes is using him. That was a lovely cross to the back post. Fernandes picking up a really nice position. Gavi out to Carvajal again. Get lucky there. We recycle. We go back. We get Modric. Quick pass to Bailey. We play inside to Berbatov. A lovely tackle from Otamendi to stop me getting forward, which is a bit annoying, but, you know, I'll accept it. He's got... I can't remember how you say that guy's name, but he's a bit like a truck. I get done there by Burma. He gets right into the box, get a great block first time, great block second time. We managed to slow the ball down. He's still trying to press me really hard and really high. And you just have to be careful at that point because a lot of your players are kind of bombing forward, like long ball used to be. There, that should have waited a couple of seconds, maybe a second, to let Modric run past or get him on the line. I was just aware Modric doesn't have much pace. Carvajal finding some space. We cut back inside. We have options, but we're just taking our time. We find Bailey. Again, we do a lovely little skill. That's the skill move goal I was talking about. Berber spin. Done a Berber spin with Berber the other day. Never done a Berber spin with Bailey. Great. It's lovely when it comes off, and it doesn't feel so good when it doesn't come off. We luckily get the ball there because I was the wrong player chasing it. Should have been my central defender. We're just waiting. I wait on him closing me down so it opens up the space for Gavi. Again, a ball right down to the edge of the box. Bailey, we try a finesse. He makes a good save. Nico gets it, comes back, goes back to Fernandes, back to Bailey again. We've got Carvajal in the overlap. Then we drill the ball across through his keeper's legs. I would quit as well if that happened. It's a bit annoying. And then that's it. We call it there. And that's how it goes. And that was a good game. It was fun. It showed you the defensive side of the team, and it showed you the attacking side of the team. The attack is fluid. It has lots of options. I like it. Defense, it can be a little bit hairy scary at times. And I think that's kind of a synopsis for anything attacking in FC25 at the moment. So, like, subscribe, and comment because you guys are amazing. And let's get into my final thoughts and views. Thanks very much. So there you go. That's the gameplay breakdown. A really fun formation to play. These are my thoughts and final opinions on it. It is a tactic that plays really well. It is fast-paced counter-attacking football. It's difficult to build up from the back at times because your left back moves into that false back position and your right back wants to push really far forward. So if, like the example I gave you, your opponent is pressing you quite from the front, you may struggle to find the passes through. That's why I tried to show you the long pass from the goalie, because you've got like Ederson in or something. You'll be able to ping the ball over that attacking line and you will have options. And I think if you set up your team in the correct way with the right players, you will love this formation. And that's what we're learning most about EAFC 25. It is about having the correct players in the correct positions, getting those player roles working. It's going to restrict us more in our options, but I don't know. I think we could have fun with this. I think we've got to be optimistic, and we've got to keep our eyes open. Don't go throwing loads of money into this game because it's not a finished game in my opinion. I think we're going to see a number of patches. Alexia and I were talking on Twitter about the problems with the overpowered AI defense. That's going to exist for a while. I have real hope that they nerf the defensive AI a bit. It will reduce the effectiveness of 5 at the back, and you know I love 5 at the back, but it does need to be reduced. He's not optimistic about it being nerfed at all. I don't think a bump to your AI, attacking AI, will do it. I think a nerf to the defensive AI is required. So hopefully we get that. But give this formation a go. I would say I would put this as a formation for Division 5-2, maybe 5-3. I think after that you're just going to become a little bit too exposed at the back. So you can always like change your fullbacks to fullbacks if you want. But certainly stick this in as an option, even in Elite 1, 2. Stick this as an option for changing up attack and being able to attack down both sides, and like it's an attacking mentality, and I'd put it there. I think I might start like putting where this would have come in the old game, like ultra defensive, defensive, attacking, and ultra attacking. This is an attacking formation, not an ultra attacking, but an attacking formation. And I think I'll rate it as that, an attacking formation. Let me know if you think that's a good idea for me to start rating formations and tactics where they go. Defensive, ultra defensive, attacking, or ultra attacking. Or neutral. We never really used that neutral. But we can make a neutral. Let's have a neutral. Let's have a sliding scale of 5. Let's do that. 1 to 5. You can decide how it's going to be. Let me know in the comments. Right. Remember, play this game while it's fun. If it stops being fun, stop playing it. This game is about you, and if you don't like it, don't play it. Play something else. Plenty of games out there. More football games coming out soon too as well. That's going to be interesting. Like, subscribe, comment if you had fun with this video. If you don't like it, don't like it. And if you don't want to do anything, don't do anything. You do what you want to do. Catch you guys in the next video.